Okay, we should be on right now. So welcome back to my channel. This is the Lotus Blooms. I'm Sophia and I'm back with another live reading. I hope you are doing great, collective, and I'm gonna just get started, okay? I will also sip my coffee in the meanwhile, so you know. Anyway, grand rising, grand whatever, okay? In whichever part of the universe, of the world that you find yourself into, like grand whatever that is, okay? Anyway, we got first of all April coming out. Okay, that was stuck in the box, actually didn't came out, but it's 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna try to put this. Is it better? Maybe it is better, I don't know. April, which is number 18, could be also something about in Aries or the spring, okay? So we're gonna see what is going on in the energy today. I hope that you'll have a great day or a great week, actually, because it's just the start. We also have March at the very beginning. 17 and 18 could be significant. Mind you, also the star and the moon. By the way, the moon is also Pisces, which is Mars. Is March. Mars? Okay, you see that? Pisces and Mars. So there's something here about your, could be Mars placement or even 12th house. Check those out. There's something here that is very significant about those two signs, okay? April, Aries and Pisces, and also April and March. It could be a duo that you're connected to or something like that, okay? Or just this season, okay? Leaving March to enter spring, okay? Oh yeah, also the cherry blossoms or something like that. The pink flowers, very significant. There could have also been like a hidden chaos magic done on you, so that you would basically get or put your attention all into that and basically releasing all types of good energy to energy, like bad and negativity, bad energy. And so also take the attention from you or your craft in some way, okay, whatever that is. Actually, let me put a little bit more with this. We have coming out by the end of the day in reverse 46. So maybe now something is, it could be happening, but or something could be also be made clear by the end of the day or something like that. It's happening now, I told you. So yeah, 54. There's something here that is coming in, like that is being revealed right now, okay, as we speak. And yeah, maybe somebody tried to delay this. I don't know. We're about to see. We got yes as the bottom. The universe clicks into gear, trust and advance. And we have also create fearlessly. Art is the soul's whisper, turn tangible. That's beautiful. If you're being feeling called like to create something, just do it, okay? Don't waste time trying to figure out what, where, like all at once, okay? Some steps are gonna be revealed like as you take them, okay? So just make the first move. Also, this April energy is very much the Fool energy or the Emperor energy, like Knight of Wands energy. Just create. If you feel called to, create. And by the way, you don't need to reveal everything to your enemies, of course. There's the Piscean energy here that indicates to keep cloaked whatever you need to, okay? There's some kind of level of discernment that you need to utilize whenever you create something. We also have redirect. New roots hide blooms only your steps can unveil. I'm gonna tell you, look. Hello, okay? Redirect. Something here about new roots hide blooms only your steps can unveil. So take it step by step. We also have dream big. Wings straightened by gazing at the horizon. So there's something here about also a little weight or something happening whenever you don't expect it. However, they're still telling you to maintain the faith or the hope, whatever it is. Yes, again. What else? Oh, we have here go alone in reverse. Sometimes the wisest company is silence. Maybe they didn't want you to reveal something or to create something because something is also supposed to help others. Clarify this. Go along with others. On my Instagram story today, I received actually, hello, I actually received the Hermit in reverse and the Hierophant, okay? If you don't know, on my Instagram stories, I always do like a daily poll. So that tells me a lot about the energy and overall energy, right? And so there could be something here about you and your, I want to say, healing journey or personal growth that will help others, or even that something that you share on a public scale. Maybe we got it in reverse is definitely yes. In reverse though, clear skies guide your stride fearlessly. Trust the process at the bottom. Girl. This came out in reverse too, but it says no. So I'm gonna keep that in the upright. Okay, y'all do the math though. There's something here, a level of hidden knowledge or hidden answers that you need to find by yourself. Okay, maybe there's something here that your angels are keeping cloaked for a very good reason. So the bridge closed to widen new trails. So there's something here that you're closing out with past people still, or this is exactly what they're trying to keep still open, these past people or people that you have distanced yourself from in order to bloom, in order to do that work on yourself, right? And so they could be trying to get info from you and see if it's given like they're trying to test you or test how much you know about what you know. It could be an Aries or a Pisces as well that are doing this. It could be like a father figure or a sibling or something that has to do with or even a cousin. I don't know. It could be a person that or a boss and a co-worker of yours. It's given like one has some kind of status or he's older and the other one is how you say that, is younger, okay? Or if that is not the case, is just on a hierarchy level. What, that one, okay? I'm gonna go with the T. This is a general collective reading. You could be unfazed by whatever they're trying to do to get your attention, or even whatever they're trying to, it's given like they're trying to create a false path, okay? Pisces is also about illusions. It's also about the dream state. Maybe they're trying to get in your dream state to create illusions, and so that you would, I don't know, receive and or create from that type of knowledge of creating from an illusion, right? They could also be working with a Cancer or somebody that is helping them. Could be like a practitioner here. What do we need to know? We got Boss Daddy coming out. So we got stable, rich, business owner, CEO, beat the energy. This could be you collective, or this could be that type of emperor energy that came out, okay? And we also got bankrupt. So it could be the scales, okay? if it's giving like, honestly, it's not even giving the scale. It's giving like, if one goes up, the other one must come down or something like that. Into you. Redirect, dream big, and yes, go alone. So no, you're not going alone. Oh Lord, please guys, get you straight fearlessly. The bright, oh. It's giving like they're trying to infiltrate themselves in your new beginning. That's exactly what is giving me, okay? And it could be that they could be just trying to intercept or interfere with that, okay? It doesn't have to be like somebody trying to enter in your new beginning, but it's giving like that energy that they wanna, I don't know, cross that. Or, you know, when that happens, for example, in an accident, when two cars just, you know, stalker. They could have legal issues, these people. Ain't shit. I cannot make it up, y'all. Legal issues. Ain't shit. They could be, somebody could be trying to hide that they're having legal issues, but they could be wanting to make an offer to you so that you accept this wrong person, this wrong energy or partnership. I don't know what that is about, but it's giving that. Travel, dirt digging, and thief. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Thief is robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. They're trying to, I want to say, yeah, wasting time. Make you waste time, but more so energy on them, or even onto, like, into some kind of delusional energy here. Marry for money. Screenshot. They could be trying to say that you are a thief of some sort, that you just want money, or this is what somebody told about you in the past. An offer. Scarcity tactics and Queen Rising is what I saw, okay? Boss daddy, dirt digging, an offer. Ain't shit, thief. Rejected. This could be an imposter that got rejected, honestly, is what it's giving. It could be that somebody was trying to present something to somebody else and they got rejected because they see that they are stealing from you or they stole from you. Somebody here is definitely an imposter, y'all. And I'm also, I don't know, I just want to clarify that boss daddy, because that is not giving really, not in this energy, but maybe it's just the clouds that are covering this boss daddy energy, okay? Hello, everybody. Charmando. What is this? Travel, marrying for money, girl fight. I'm telling you, this is some kind of third-party energy that is jealous or that is attempted to steal your destiny, steal your money, steal your person, whatever that is. Uninterested, always partying. This is somebody that is low vibrational creativity. Look at that, they came out together. Always partying. This is the first card that I wanted to pick, and the second card attached was creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. And somebody could have peeped that, or this person is coming to the realization that they got married to a thief, to an imposter. Reflecting in reverse, I'm going to take this as some kind of anxiety, Nine of Swords energy. They could be experiencing a lot of legal issues and a lot of, I want to say, anxiety again, and or fear of what is going to like come next out of this. And it's given like they could be trying to come back to you to give you something so that they can save themselves from some kind of destiny with this other person that is seemingly like an anchor to their ascension, if that makes sense. It's giving like this is how they feel. But I think that if they chose wrong, in a sense, it's because there's a lesson there that they gotta learn. It cannot be just somebody like fault. It's also their decision. Why did they make that decision to marry somebody that wasn't you in the first place? Or that married for money? Like, take accountability a little bit, boo. For God's sake. You didn't always the fault of the third party or whoever, even if they have tried to do witchcraft or bamboozle the other person. Like, you have still, like, how you say that? Free will. Unbothered in reverse. They're bothered. They're worried. They are not on vacation. They could be working like tirelessly. I don't know if that's the word. They could be still into you. Please subscribe. Grazie Armando. Like a vampire. Exactly. I think I... Oh. Okay, chaos. Thank you, Patrick. Yeah, there's something here going on. Legal issues is still there, y'all. I cannot make it up. Creeping. They could be creeping on you. They could be trying to keep up with you, trying to also study your spiritual. I heard your elevation. So maybe you're elevating at this time. You could be increasing in, like, having increase in your gifts, in your, even in your peaceful energy. Like, I want to say, you could be finding yourself to be more in tune with time, like literal time, and having more time to create or even to explore yourself in a peaceful energy, in a peaceful way. Something will help you elevate even further, because I think that you have to choose between an offer and a dirty offer or something like that. And there's something here. Also, these legal issues makes me think about the justice card. So there could be something also going on, like about justice being served, and it's gonna be like whatever you choose. If you choose for your highest timeline, then you're gonna be okay. However, if you choose some kind of dirty offer, of course you're gonna have a little bit more of problems. So there's something here about that. Okay, let me sip my coffee though. Is it resonating so far for y'all? But let me know. I think I want to go with this. It's a little oracle, and then I'm gonna go with the tarot. Oh shoot. Is it better? I think it is. Let me see. We got Clover coming out. Is the number 2. And it says luck, gambling, opportunity, chance, hope, and small happiness. Good job, collective. Also, you could be seeing 222 a lot. Rider here, which is number 1. Energy, passion, speed, activity, and news, messages as well. You could be being, I want to say, slightly guided towards a path. Like, I'm seeing like your angels like trying to shield you while you go, right? Something like that is significant. 17 stork came out heavy on the 17 as well. We got it twice here. 17. Also 63 or 36 or those mirrored numbers. Okay, we have change, movement, new beginnings, transition, flexibility, and transformation. You could be going through some kind of transformation. It could be inner or even outward. And it could be also that you could be about to move, or something about travel. Something about also you being in a place at a right time, maybe to meet people or even to be seen by people. And I'm talking about specific people that you may not know, but they are meant to be. There's something here about eye contact or just you being witnessed or even your aura, how it works. It could be something that is relevant for y'all. It could be also that wherever you go, there's some kind of sun that happens, or like the sunlight comes out if it's a cloudy day, or something like that, or something also directed to your mood. That is also significant. You could be not meteoropath. How you say that? That's in Italian, I think. There's something here about your mood and the weather. They are connected, or even I think that the word that I was trying to tell you about is the actual, like the reverse. Okay, it's given like whenever you see clouds, then you get moody or something like that. But it's not that. It's whenever your energy shifts, everything around you shifts. Is that what I'm trying to say? Okay. What else? I just saw, I'm sorry, I gotta show you this, the mouse though, okay, at the bottom. So there could be that third party thing, okay, that, yeah, theft again. Definitely significant stress, nerves, depletion, theft, disease, and flaw. 23 here. We have 27, which is letter. And it says document, message, news, speech, writing, communication. Oh, Lord. Heavy on the sevens, which are also the number of awakening. 777 is significant. Also good luck, luck energy. Lucky could be significant as a name. We have 34 coming out, fish, business, finances, what's that? Commerce, gain, wealth, and abundance. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Jesus, 727, 717 as well. Clarify, what is this? So far, it's not that bad, y'all. But I want to see what is that about. Like the girl fight. Tower, isolation, authority, official buildings, loneliness, ego, and government. This is somebody that tried to create obstacles for you, that is going through some kind of tower for them. And it's something about their isolation, or even, yeah, it's some kind of ego death that they could be going through. And it could be because you have been shown, or have been, I wanted to say released. You have been released from some type of strings that were connected to this third party that was trying to keep you stuck. And it could be like some kind of imposter or a copycat that always gave you or projected on you imposter syndrome, and that made you self-sabotage a lot in the past. It's given like this person could project a lot of insecurities and a lot of doubts, and that would make you question yourself, your worth, your path, and all that. But we have also coming out 3, which is number 5, which says karma from the past, spiritual growth, health, and vitality, which is also the 3. And we have also 28, which is the man. And it says man, husband, questioner, himself. You could be in your masculine energy, or somebody is a man. You could be male querent, male masculinity, okay? And this person, somebody could be a man that is bringing you a message. Maybe about this third party. Maybe about your path. Maybe about them wanting to work with you. Or, again, is that boss daddy energy that could want to, I don't know if they want to cooperate with you or tell you something. It's giving like an offer. But mind you, we got rejected though. What is this rejected about? We have old age, Lily, coming out. And it came out looking in reverse. So take it as it resonates. Old age, maturity, peace, virtue, wisdom, and retirement. And again, I told you that about some kind of age gap. Old age. Maybe somebody is immature. Or they hope that you don't use your wisdom when it comes to an offer. Whether it be like something good and you reject that. Or whether it be something negative and you take that. Clarify this reject. Or again, as I was saying, somebody being rejected by somebody. okay, because they realized that somebody was a copycat. What you don't see though is that some people are gossiping about this, or there's some type of level of gossip going on, okay? It could be directed about you or even about these two people. But what came out here is the star, which is number 16. Hope, dream, inspiration, wish, achievement, progress to goals. So whatever they're trying to make you feel like, maybe also they could have wanted you to make you feel rejected because somebody else chose somebody else. Anyway, we got 12 here, which says birds, gossip, small problems, excitement, anxiety, restlessness, and chatter. People are definitely talking about your glow up, I want to say, but also about what could be going on around you in the meanwhile. Maybe they see this type of dynamic where you're ascending, you're elevating in your life, and somebody else or some other people that did you wrong are going down in some levels. And it could go in many ways, okay? It doesn't have just to be one particular dimension or path. Cosmo, my dog. That's my dog. Can I pet that dog? That is significant. Can I pet that dog? That was so sweet. Hi, Joseph. What else do we have here? Oh, okay. We got Hagalas. I don't know if that's how you say that. Wrath of nature, destructive, uncontrolled forces, especially the weather or within the unconscious, tempering, testing, and trial. I'm telling you, somebody could have been trying to test you. I don't know if it's like trying to test your gangster, test your emotions, test how much you could endure, and or even try to control you so that they could control your environment, okay? Or vice versa, controlling your environment to control you, or again, okay? And there's something about you not even wavering or something like that, like, because you are rooted in who you are. Okay, don't mind my hair. Okay, so there's something here about you not being able to be moved. It's given like an ancient tree that doesn't even feel the wind that is blowing or something like that. You're an old one. You're a soul, the old soul or something, ancient soul. They're all coming out here. Was that Lagos? But it's in reverse. It says flow, water, sea, a fertility source, the healing power of renewal, life energy and organic growth, imagination and psychic matters. So yeah, they could have tried to confuse you about the whatever you received. Again, I mentioned that. One second, let me check on my dog. Really quick. Hey, salut. Mettez le dedans. Vuoi salire? No? Può andare fuori o no? Lì. Ci sei? No? She was growling for some reason, and I don't know if it was like to some kind of toy, maybe that's significant, or to my cats. Sometimes they play, but I don't know. Come, vieni qua. Stare qui un po'. O ti lascio. Andare fuori. She's low-key sleepy. You go. Okay. So there's something here. Yeah, a challenge or frustration, psychological blocks to thought or activity, including grievances. I don't know that word, y'all. But anyway, there could have been some people that could have tried to control something, and it could be like your intuition, your flow, what you receive, so your crown. They could have tried to attack you, to create binds or bind you, like your crown specifically. They could have done this at night specifically, like they always do that. Always try to get you in your most vulnerable state whenever they know that you're sleeping. or whenever they think that you're sleeping, of course. What else about this? I'm not gonna take it. What else? We got Rido. Don't know if that's how you say that, okay? This one. It says travel both, I'm telling y'all, travel both in physical terms and those of lifestyle direction, a journey, vacation, relocation, evolution, change of place or setting, seeing a larger perspective. I'm telling you, there's something here about travel. Movement. Look at that. Isa came back in reverse. And then Wunyo, that's how you say that. Wunyo, I think. And it says joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward, but also the possibility of going over the top. And Isa, it came out both again in reverse, a challenge or frustration, psychological blocks, or thought of activity, including grievances. They could be trying to block your ascendant. Block your ascendant. Your rising sign is most likely the one that will help you find your north node, okay? So they could be trying to stop you there. If you have, for example, a fire sign in your ascendant, they could be trying to stop your forward movement or your passion, whatever is connected to fire, I guess, okay? I'm not really an astrologer at all, so check that on your own. However, they could be trying to stop your ascension, that's for sure. And they could also be trying to stop your happiness, so your inner child, your solar plexus, what you create or how you create it, because you're creating community out of this. And they could be trying to lower it down, or again, somber it as well, but more so stop it, like stop your evolution or something. Also, they could have also stopped somebody from giving to you. It could be money, or they were the ones that should have given you this type of gift, this type of money, this type of resources or support, but they refuse to do so. And it could be family members. It could be something about an inheritance, or something about travel. These people have, I want to say, went out of their way to do this to you, but also they took your opportunities, for example, to travel, to relocate, to do things in general, and to be free in some kind of levels in the past. And something could be going on behind the scenes, like people could be chatting about this, okay? What else? One second, y'all. Berkana, okay, or Berkana, I don't know how you say that. Birth, general fertility, both mental and physical, and personal growth, liberation, regenerative power, and light of spring. Renewal, promise of new beginnings and new growth. So whatever they try to do will not work. And it definitely has something to do with spring, girl. She was about to fall, y'all. I'm sorry. I got scared. She was about, I'm sorry, something about spring, so something about what you're releasing in this winter, and or something about coming again, release winter and then new beginnings in spring, which is just in a few days. When is it? I think it's the 20th or something of March. What day is today? I think it's the 16th. I think it is. Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, there's something here about you being able to release something before the spring comes, and or being ready for spring. Okay, there's something here going on, and it could just be metaphorically speaking. It could be just your way of creating. There's something here that you're about to start, that you're about to create, that is gonna be a new beginning for you or other people's. Okay, non hai sonno, vero? Però vuoi giocare. I think she just wants to play, but not right now. Let me take this. What's the task for today? Survive, Let's just start with that one. Then we're gonna see, okay? Page of Cups here. Maybe this is something that you needed to receive whenever you were a child, and it could be as far as information that you needed to know about who you are or even your path. Maybe these people were supposed to help you in this path of yours, and they tried to create just blockages on blockages. The more and more that you would elevate, that you would even leave. Instead of helping you, they just use your kindness, your loyalty to them to betray you. 10 of Swords, and I just saw the 10 of Cups. Look at it. 10 of Cups, the Tower, the Lovers. Jesus. Hi, Austin, and welcome, okay? Thank you. You always resonate with me to highlight your level. It's completely amazing. I'm glad, yo. It's all the divine, and, you know, I just love this. 6 of Cups and the Lovers here. Emperor card. That boss daddy energy. Ooh. Let me see. Jesus, the devil. What else do we need to know? Was that 4 of Swords wanted to come out? Ace of Swords, first of all. But King of Swords reverse and the 7 of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody spread rumors just to block you. Somebody also didn't told you whatever that you needed to know just to create blockages for you, or utilize manipulation of words to make you reactive towards them. So to then like go and speak ill on you to other people. Oh yeah, they're this, then that. Like they're always reacting. They're always have anger issues, or they're always coming after me just because I be, you know, it's giving somebody that utilizes subtle things that they do in the 3D or use them in the past to say that you like exaggerating the stuff, okay? And Ace of Swords here is the clarity. They, can you stop? The Strength card. This is definitely about your confidence, your strength, your inner stability is what I wanted to say. But your power, your inner child, the way you create, the way you stand 10 toes down, no matter what. 10 of Pentacles. They wanted you to give up some kind of path that you are on, so that it could be like it would have been easier for them if you would have done that. But you didn't, and you will never do. You will never will. You never will. What else about this King of Swords? 9 of Wands reversed. Always wanted you guarded or overly possessive or overly scared, okay? No, it's given like the scarcity tactics that they used in the past no longer work on you. 9 of Wands. And also something about you not moving from your boundaries now. Is giving, no matter what, if they want to respect them, if they don't want to respect them, you're no longer wanting to you're no longer wanting to modify yourself or even your beliefs, your principles, just so that like others respect you. You don't care about if they give you respect or not. Like you don't care about these people at all, okay? And so this is causing a lot of misconstrued beliefs about you to dissolve, because ain't nobody gives a shit. Like you don't give a shit about them. Eventually people are gonna see that they are overly obsessed with you. We're trying to prove a point that is wrong on you. It's that simple. Hermit and the Justice. Look at that. You could be working on something new that they could be trying to intercept again, as I said that in the beginning, but you're cloaked. There's something about you is cloaked. There's something also about the scales being balanced. And also something about you, this could be also an ex. I don't know, take it as it resonates. But it's giving like somebody could have wanted to use your, I want to say, your shadows against you, or even your past versions of you against you. For example, if you in the past had problems with overindulgence with drugs or with smoking, with drinking, all that, They could be trying to say, oh, but they are this, they are that, they don't do this, like they are this, like, you get the point. Four of Cups here. They could wanted to try to convince or a community or someone in particular from investing in you. If this is not family, of course. If this like the Lovers, if this is some kind of Lovers energy here. Knight of Swords, the Star and the Sun. The Five of Cups. You no longer care about this person. And or even this person, these people are no longer wanting to hear what this other person has to say about you. They know that it's all wrong anyway. Tower. This could be a tower, an ego death that could be going on in their lives, in this specifically person's life. And again, we got the Tower twice. Look, 19, Tower. Which says isolation, authority, official buildings, loneliness, ego, and government. This person could also be having now ego issues because they spoke on you and it was all wrong or something. They could also be like having isolation things, like being again seen correctly from a community for what they did. They could be seen like also that they acted out of ego. And again, the Hermit in reverse and the Hierophant that I posted on my daily guidance on Instagram is definitely significant. This person could be the one that is being seen as, I want to say, like the opposite of a good energy of the Hermit has. Okay, so someone that always seeks for stability outside of themselves or cannot watch or look inside of themselves. They are struggling with their own inner shadows or even lifestyle, something about that, indulging or overly also depressed, a lot of that. This bunch came out. I'm gonna look at them. Okay, we got Death, Hangman, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Tower, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Temperance, and Two of Swords. Some kind of, again, some kind of perspective as being ended, shattered, okay? No longer works. These people are moving on from whatever this person tried to do. They could be leaving him or leaving her, I don't know, in poverty, in lack. And everything is crumbling down because people don't believe these people or this narrative about you anymore. They could be seeing that you're cautious, that you're just healing, that you are transmuting this energy, that you're choosing yourself in, or even Two of Swords is giving with the Temperance specifically. It's giving like you're way down your options now and you have changed in some kind of way. You no longer, it may not be obvious why you chose your path or you made certain decisions in the past or even currently, but it makes sense because it's coming out as very much balanced or as very much telling that you're an earth angel of some sort. And so these people don't have really anything on you. Four of Pentacles in reverse, I picked it up on the upside down. So something about that is very significant. Something about people having to release something. They need to let go. And if they are struggling with letting go, well, the truth is gonna come out either way. So it really doesn't matter. Emperor, they no longer have this power over you or over this narrative. Four of Wands. 444 is definitely significant. Knight of Cups here. It's definitely some type of fourth house as well, though. Ace of Pentacles. They could have also tried to confuse you from choosing somebody into, like, choosing a commitment that would eventually, that getting married for money, that would eventually gotten you stuck with somebody or some type of timeline that is no longer resonating with you. And it's given like you grew out of that type of mentality or delusional type of state, right? You have grown. I'm sorry. There's some kind of growth that you have been gone through, or you're integrating something that is making you appear as very much knowledgeable. Emperor, you could be this Emperor as well. You could be in your North Node, or you are rising in the correct way. Hi, Nathan. Okay. Queen of Swords. You see the things very clearly. You don't need any type of breadcrumbs or false help from these people. You don't need no fishy Ace of Cups or anything like that. You don't need to compromise yourself anymore in order to be accepted or to feel accepted as well. 3 of Wands here. They're definitely looking you from afar though. They're paying close attention to what you say, how you are growing, what you're doing. Clarify to me this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And this, yeah, 7 of Cups. This person could also be the, okay. They could have wanted you to be distracted by other options, other stuff. And again, to remove you from your individuality. So taking again on commitments. 1 second, she wanna go out, okay? Okay, some type of commitment they would have just burdened you. Yeah, Emperor, look at that. 3 of Swords, 1 second. Oh, the Empress. 1 second, yo, I'm gonna show them. 10 of Wands here, Emperor card, 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. And some type of projection, some type of burden no longer can be put over you. They definitely wanted you to be stuck on a person or even an outcome. They never occurred, or that they kept from occurring. Okay, if this is about informations or support that they didn't show you, they wanted you stuck with that. Okay, they could have also wanted you to be overly burdened or overly distracted, overly like always stuck with things to do, stuff to take care of that wasn't even yours. And it could be like emotional stuff, but also physical. Okay, 3 of Swords, but you moved on and you got your power back. Queen of Wands or King of Wands, take what resonates. But you got your whole confidence back, whole power back. And even though you could be still struggling in certain areas, you don't act out of some type of lack mindset. You just keep pushing, keep working on yourself, keep trying to keep your ducks in a row. Okay, 10 of Swords. No matter what these people try to do. And I told you that they could be waiting on you to be asleep or to be in a vulnerable state. It could also mean like emotionally, like they could be trying to attack you or make you accept things, okay? So that you would expect some type of outcome, then that doesn't occur. And so you basically fall into this type of 10 of Swords and they can take on your type of power, okay? This is only for a few of you. You're gonna understand what I'm trying to say here because it's very subtle. It's not something that is always physical, is more so energetical that I'm explaining here. Anyway, and this never occurred because you didn't accept anything. You didn't expect anything from these people, and you just did it alone. You did it alone. Oh, and by the way, the very first cards here, definitely yes. Here, go alone. Sometimes the wisest company is silent. They could have wanted you to invite them basically in some way. And it could have been in a subtle way. That could also be why these cards fell out in the reverse. Is both whenever there's some kind of confusion, even about the cards, for example, this one says no, this one says definitely yes, okay? They both came out in reverse. That causes confusion. This causes too many enigmas in a sense. And so I take that as a sign that somebody could have been trying also to confuse you with 2 different directions or coming from multiple ways, okay? And again, you could be very much high ranking because these types of readings don't always come out like this, y'all. Y'all know about it, but this is definitely very significant for some of y'all that have a greater meaning, greater path to take on. Your wisdom is very much rich. 9 of Cups. Look at y'all. High Priestess. Whatever you know, whatever you intuitively are following is very significant. Oh my God. Okay. You could be a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart, in your rising, or Pisces as well. Or even 8th house, 9th house, or 12th house. Those placements are significant. Something about what you know, something about your path. The Chariot came out. And you did this all alone because apparently ain't nobody was helping you. And now this is evident. If everybody in the beginning was against you and you were this, that, and the third, okay, but you are keeping on going and you are still being shown as being this shining star, I want to say, okay, and on your own and still building and still thriving and going and elevating even more. the truth is easy to tell. Did they were lying on you or they were jealous for some reason? Okay? Because if you're still going about your day, you're not talking about them, you're not gossiping, you're not indulging in stuff that is detrimental to your health or wealth or even those of others, then you're cool. You got nothing to worry about. Man, was this an easy one? No. We got womb magic. Look at that. Descending. Whoever did this, look at that. I'm gonna keep this, yeah. I just saw transformation. Wasps, I associate the wasps as gossiping, but in a negative sense, okay? And it's in reverse. So you have definitely some kind of chit chat or whatever didn't work. Obstacles in reverse. They couldn't betray you because people don't believe them. And also they couldn't betray your sense of self by you not accepting projections. Point blank, period. Judicial realm in reverse. Brother could be significant. I told you there was a Cancer energy here that is very much against you. Could be also brother, like a cousin or like a sibling. Okay, take it as right. It could be a sister. I don't know. But something about family dynamics. The Cancer card is also the 4th house. So something about family dynamics is significant. January could be ongoing since January. Or Capricorn energy here. They could have tried to bind you again with false narratives, false energies, and all of that. Judicial realm, they could have also tried to blockages. They could be being blocked from creating stuff like this to you anymore. And it could be because you're elevated, but also because now the settings, like your environment, is now finally catching up to your healing journey. Okay, it's not denying it anymore in a sense. Okay, and also something about blocking. No, what's that? I think I lost it. Judicial realm. And again, legal issues. Okay, never mind. What's that? Perpetrators in reverse. SCX. Broken up. Rumors in reverse. Wrong choice. Region. Capricorn. Ego death. Rapper, you could be, they could be, somebody could be. Student. Mental imprisonment. Gemini in their negative energy. Past lives. Hates themselves. Secular realm. Leviathan in reverse. They couldn't bring this chaos energy to you. Emotionally balanced, because you are emotionally balanced. That's your status. That's who you are, and you always have been, unless it was provoked and was created by, artifact and all that. Not artifact. Not artifact. What's that? Artifact. No. Crafted. Okay, I'm gonna say crafted. I don't know. Actor. And you were not acting nor about your healing, nor about your who you are, and nothing like that. And they're just unhinged as they always have been. It's just being shown in a different way. Or is also who is receiving this type of truth is no longer denying it. Because there's nothing to deny. There's no possibility to deny it. Inheritance in reverse. They could be losing whatever they tried to keep from you. And it could be spiritual knowledge. It could be things that you needed to know. Things that you needed to have in order to elevate. Whether it be in a faster manner or in a more like sustainable way. Okay? Somebody could be on the down low. You could be teaching these people. It's cool. Mercury retrograde. Let me take this. Mercury retrograde. Love. Theft in reverse. Because you're I cannot keep it up, y'all. Balanced. You're balanced. You're an earth angel. And these people are just new people. You could be finding new people, but also intoxicated in reverse. We got Virgo, mental health, and school. You could be schooling somebody. You could be schooling a Virgo that tried to be sneaky with you, or they tried to use the Hermit energy against you, like wisdom, okay? Maybe they try to use their spiritual gifts in a bad way. And it could be somebody that has Virgo in their chart, or these signs are just relevant to you, for you, or the situation, okay? You're no wimp. You're not trying to do anybody's dirty. You're just trying to live. You're just trying to just elevate and helping others at that. Like, There's nothing wrong with what you're doing. You're not trying to cast the spells on nobody. But again, if they want to still pretend that that is the truth, okay, it's gonna be up on them. You don't need to worry about anything. Honestly, this whole reading, yo, feels like a full confirmation of you just doing the good work. Keep it up, because you're doing amazing. Oh, look at that. Resilience. We got graveyard magic in reverse. Ravens. They could have tried to, I want to say, sacrifice your psychic abilities. And again, your crown chakra and all that. Pure souls. Also, ravens are a symbol of Libra. Libra energy is significant, or justice. They could have tried to create an ending to some kind of justice to come out, or some kind of truth to come out. Inside, something is coming out in the outside, and all in the public scale. Okay, these could be celebrity wise as well. For some of y'all, you're connected to that Hollywood stuff. So for some of y'all, it's connected to that. For some of y'all, it could be just on a hometown level or school level. We got also school. Okay, it could be just the public school. I guess I don't know, or just that is significant. That the energy of people being schooled, like, okay, or just also secular realm. Okay. Things outside of religion. We got stepfather coming out in the reverse. Somebody could have been a negative stepfather to you, a step something to you, but in a negative sense. What else? We got, oh, shoot, 1 second. We got coven coming out as well. Reckless. Oh, look at that. Delusional. Gift also popped out, but I wanted to, was that sister? Could be significant. I'm telling you. I'm gonna take them all. Okay, they came out. I'm gonna take them all. Juggling. Uninterested. You're uninterested to whatever they're trying to do, whatever they were trying to make you look at, because it's giving like somebody wanted to distract you and the others wanted to attack you at the same time. Trigger in reverse. You were triggered. You were not triggered. Okay. Near future as well. You could be discovering something in the near future, or something is gonna be like put on blast in the near future, or something about the near future. Okay, or again, present moment, because we got that at the very beginning. But yeah, let me read these ones. Miserable. Routine. They do this on the routine. Flies. They're always trying to keep up with you, monitoring spirits. Contraceptive is giving like you could have used protection in whatever type of way, or you were protected. Isolation here. You could have been isolated and that was your protection. I don't know. He doesn't want you. He or she wants you, because it's in reverse. Light, they're dark. They could be in cloud 9. They could also be like, somebody could be fantasizing about you, or about having your gifts, your life, or whatever. We got codependent here. Ex-male friend is definitely significant. We got wrong direction. They are realizing that they went on the wrong direction by choosing false people, believing you're false, like ex-lovers. But if you had a group of friends with a certain types of, I don't know if lovers or something like that, they could have realized that they believed the wrong person. They could have, maybe you joined this group of friends a little bit like later. They were already just like on a group on themselves. And whenever you came around, after a while, you know, after you guys broke up or something, he's giving like they believe the person that was there the longest, and it's just because of familiarity, I guess, but they didn't use their brain. Anyway, we got stalking going wrong, because I think they're about to get caught by like stalking you, or something is gonna be just blocked or something like that, and they could just be like still keeping up on you, like especially if you have social medias. You could be posting about your journey or a few things, okay, and they're trying to see the details about it or get more info on you. Murdered. No, murderer. Okay, this could be just a hitman, whether it be physical, spiritual, or energetical. Spiritual. Okay. Offer. They wanted you to take this offer. We also got mother coming out. It was in reverse. And strong and weak. Strong was in reverse. So maybe some type of mother figure is also weak at this time. I don't know. Maybe this is some type of level of health that this person could be going through. And or this could have also be something that they wanted you to take on. Like, for example, a disease or something that would eventually lower your vibration, okay? Y'all, I think I've talked enough today. Oh, okay, it's 1 hour. Okay, 60 minutes. Okay, it's not that long. Aries as well. I'm gonna pull some other cards, maybe from the other deck though. I'm gonna see. Okay, let me just clean up a little bit. Is it resonating so far, y'all? Do you think like this could resonate with your situation? Let me know in the comments, okay? And yeah. Also, if you're interested in the daily guidance that I always provide for Instagram, you can go and check that out, okay? It's a daily story that I put every day, daily. And it's about 2 cards, okay? I also give my, I want to say like it's my teachings on how I view and how I perceive Virgo tarot readings, okay? Like it's learning tarot, but even from my perspective, of course. But I do believe that in general, tarot, how you read tarot is also on a personal level. It's not just like the systemic readings or something like that. Like there's also the energy that you could be leaning on to, especially if you want to learn on how to read tarot or something. You could read energy, you could read intuitively, or even like receiving messages and then confirming with tarot. Okay, it's different things, but anyway, it's just a side note. Thanks, good Joseph. Okay, I'm glad that it's resonating. Lord, 1 second, y'all. I'll drink my little coffee. Jesus, what a messy reading though. Like not even messy, but they be trying to do the most. I just don't get it. Sometimes giving up, it can, or surrendering if you want, it could actually mean more as doing like this. Like this is too much, even for them, honestly. They tried to school you, huh? Lord have mercy of us. Let me see though. Oh, let me get the timing one. I want to get this. When is the near future going to be? Like, what did you meant for near future? Something could be coming out today, later this day. What else? Patient, it's not the time yet. Okay, yeah, but it came out, it's sideways, so something could be about to come out. Okay, there is no more time. I cannot make it up. There is no more time. It's now. The time is now, basically. Give time is now. Okay, January, something like Capricorn as well, or Saturn is giving luck. Also, like Capricorn is also the world card, so something is fully completed or is coming to a completion finally. November, death card, Scorpio energy, Sag energy as well. So after a death, there's the expansion. We have May, Taurus energy, and next year looks promising if you were wondering about stuff or something. Okay, maybe something could be starting now, and it could be also come out in May or next year, or something about full circle moments are gonna happen more and more. Okay, December at the bottom. What's that? Oh, look at that. This few out. Okay, next to summer, so I guess in summer this year, 13. Next full moon, number 48. In January, number 15. Okay, maybe those dates are significant as well to make you understand of who am I speaking on, or what did I just unveiled in a sense. Okay, maybe something happened in January, something happened on summer. Take it as it resonates, of course. What else do we need to know? No, we got the bridge closed to widen new trails. So yes, something is coming to a completion. Something is coming to a full circle, I'm gonna say. We got dream big, wings strengthened by gazing of the horizon. Came out in reverse though. And possible. Roots work quiet, stems reach lights. Interesting. So yeah, your growth is basically being shown on a big scale, I want to say. And they could not reach you. That's why the dream big came out in reverse. Something about a bridge is now closed. They can no longer pass through you or to you, come to you, right? And also something about you moving forward and just your stems being shown to the light, and is basically, I'm saying like a carrot for some reason, but that is not the best example for this card. It's given like, yeah, again, the tree, okay, the roots underneath, and then the stems just reaching out to the light. But also the carrots, I don't know why, but carrots usually seem like little, but whenever they have like the stems or whatever that is called, okay, little, usually the carrot is bigger. So that is significant as well. Maybe somebody counted you out or thought that you would not be able to do something alone. Go alone. Definitely yes, here coming out. Clear skies, guide your stride fearlessly. Okay, something about fearlessly, doing something fearlessly. That's great. Should I take a nap again? No, I think I'm gonna leave you. Yeah, trust your gut. I'm gonna leave you with this one. I hope you enjoy. Listen to your soul. Your inner voice is the bravest whisper. And trust your gut says your heart is a beacon in fog. Follow its glow. This is very significant. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this one. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped you or guided you in some way and gave you clarity. And I hope you connect the dots specifically. And yes, okay, I'm gonna leave this up and I'm gonna see you in the next one or somewhere else, whether it be on my channel, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, or even the comment section. I love to see you there. And yes, okay, but anyway, y'all, thank you so much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.